Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you know, Season 2 just came out and I just decided to go through everything that was added in Season 2. All the new mechanics, the new kits, even the new maps. So be sure to subscribe and like the video and make sure to comment. And let's get this video started. Also, only a small percentage of you guys are actually subscribed. So be sure to subscribe. It's totally free and you could always unsubscribe. Now let's get on to the video. Okay, let's start with the Battle Pass. As you know, when there's a new season, there's going to get a new Battle Pass. And this is the second Battle Pass that is in Roblox Bedwars. As you know, it's Season 2. And it's mostly Halloween themed. As you know, it's around Halloween. And it's very exciting. And there are 5 new kits, titles, and sprays. I'm not going to focus much on the sprays and the titles. I mainly want to focus on the new kits because some of them are good, some of them are bad, but overall I find these 5 kits to be fairly average. Yeah, so let's go through the kits. So the first kit we have is the Trapper kit. It is the first kit you get if you buy the Battle Pass. I repeat, it's the first kit you get if you buy the Battle Pass. It is not a free kit. You need to buy the Battle Pass to get it. You can unlock it at once you reach level 3, and basically how the kit works is when you're in the game, you can buy a trap for 20 iron. So this trap, you place it, it's like a bear trap. If someone steps on it, they'll be instantly stunned, but if you attack the player, they will be able to be set free, or if you wait for a while, they will be set free too. Overall, it's quite okay, but it doesn't really have much use, as players can literally see the trap and just jump over it, or just place blocks over it. So overall, it's not very good. Next, we have the Gompey kit. This kit is on the 20th tier and it's free. You don't need to buy the Battle Pass to get it. You can get it free at tier 20. Basically in the game you can buy a vacuum for 60 iron and you can use it to collect ghosts around the map. The ghosts are basically white color with black eyes, that kind of ghost, and you pick it up and then you can fire using the vacuum on enemy players. It doesn't really do that much knockback damage, which is kind of sad, and the damage it does is just close to insignificant. It's only good for early game, I would say, so I don't really like it that much, but there's still some use to it. Coming up next, we have the Fisherman kit. The Fisherman kit is on the 25th tier and it is not free. You need to buy the Battle Pass to get it. So basically how it works is you buy a fishing rod that costs 40 iron in the shop, and then you can just fish in the void to get some fish, if you know what I mean. So how do you fish the fish with a fishing rod? So basically you just you have to play this a game. So it's like the line just keeps on moving and moving, and you need to make sure when you can stop it, and make sure it stops at the area that has fish on it. And if you do, you get yourself a fish. It can range from different the fish reward can range from different stuff like iron or diamonds. Overall it's okay, but I personally don't like the luck involved. It's just random, it's very random, and I don't personally like it that much. The second last kit on the 40th tier is the Jack kit. It's basically a pumpkin, quite nice looking, but it is free. You can get it for free. You don't need to buy the Battle Pass, which is a very good thing. So what does it do? So when you go into a game, you can buy yourself an oil bomb for 1 emerald, and this can help. This basically oil bomb is literally like poison damage. You can throw it onto the floor and you will splatter up some oil, and if whoever touches the oil will be dealt with poison damage, which can kill the player quite easily. The reason why it is average for me is just because the fact that it also can deal damage to yourself too. So basically you're just disadvantaging both you and the other player. Overall, it's quite a good kit. It does a lot of damage, and it only costs 1 emerald to place, which is quite overpowered. And it basically helps you in situations when you have to when you like only have 1 emerald and you just want to dispose it somewhere. You can just spend it on oil bombs. So yeah, pretty good kit. And I think I'll put it as the best kit for this season so far. Lastly, we have the Eris kit. The Eris kit is on the last tier, which is the 50th tier, and it's not a free. You need to buy the battle pass to get it, unfortunately, because I especially love this kit quite a lot. Basically, in the game, you can spend 25 iron to buy a spear. The spear can be used as a throwable. You can use it like sort of like a bow, an arrow, and you do damage to enemy players and even do some knockback damage, which is pretty cool. The good thing is it just costs 25 iron only, and it does a lot of significant damage. Before that, like if you don't have this kit, it's gonna be quite hard for you to get range weapons, because the cheapest way is to buy a bow, which costs about like if I'm not wrong 40 iron, and arrows, which is 69, which costs 36 iron. But when you have the Ares kit, you can just buy 2 spears with 50 iron, which is quite good. So overall, I find this kit to be quite good, and it's actually it's close to around the level of how good Jack is. So next we have the upgrades that were added in Roblox Bedwars Season 2. The first upgrade they added is the diamond generator. You can make your generator spawn diamonds for 4 diamonds. If you want, but however, there were no diamonds spawning for me, though I paid 4 diamonds for it to spawn diamonds. But when I paid 8 diamonds to upgrade the diamond generator, diamonds spawn every 30 seconds. I timed it, and it's 30 seconds, 1 diamond per 30 seconds, which is pretty cool. The next upgrade we have is the Armory. So basically, what happened this update is they don't allow you to buy diamond swords and emerald swords and crossbows unless you pay 4 diamonds, so you can unlock it and start buying stuff from the Armory. So the next one upgrade we have is the Brewing stands. The Brewing stand is basically you pay 4 diamonds to unlock the ability to start buying potions. There are about 5 potions. The first one is the mini shield, the second one is the big shield, and the third one is the invisibility. The fourth one is the jump potion, and the fifth one is the speed potion. All of them give different abilities, which I'm going to explain later on in the video. Alright, we've reached the potion section of the video. The first potion is the mini shield and the big shield. The mini shield and the big shield basically give you shield points which protect you from damage. The mini shield costs 60 iron, while the big shield costs 1 emerald. The mini shield gives you 25 25 shield points or whatever, defense points, you can call it whatever, while the big shield gives about 50 defense points, and which is pretty sweet. So basically the big shield is the ×2 version of the mini shield. Next we have the invisibility potion. The invisibility potion costs about 4 emeralds, which is quite expensive. The invisibility potion keeps you invisible. However, the players can still see your footprints that you leave behind, or if you carry something in your hand, they will be still able to see it. But this excludes armor. The invisibility potion allows you to hide your armor. The invisibility potion effects last about 1 minute, which is quite long, and you can destroy beds quite easily. So this potion is pretty good. Next we have the jump potion. The jump potion, I tested it, but firstly let's see how many blocks a player can actually jump. A player can actually jump about 2 blocks without the jump potion. So with the jump potion, the player is able to jump about 4 blocks, which is a tremendous amount. But with the dodo, yes, you heard me right. The potion effect also affects the dodo's birds. So if you drink the potion with a dodo bird, at first the dodo bird jumps about 4 blocks without the potion, but with the potion they jump about 7 blocks. That's quite a huge amount. And let me get this clear. This is only with one jump. The dodo bird is able to jump 7 blocks with one jump with the potion, so that's quite OP. The potion effects last about 1 minute and 10 seconds. It could be 1 minute also. I wasn't really that sure, but yes, it lasts for around a minute. Lastly, we have the speed potion. The speed potion costs 60 iron, and it basically makes you more fast. So how I tested it is by making a long running track and see how long it took for them to run. After calculating a bit, I noticed that it had a 20% speed increase. That means it isn't really that good, honestly. It's just a 20%. You still can run away from your enemies, which is quite good, but it's quite hard to notice it, which is sort of the bad thing. So I guess it's quite average, the potion. So there are new maps in the game, and there are 2 of them, but let me first say that they are in solo, duos, and squads. I'm only gonna show you the squads because I couldn't find the solos. It's just so hard. I had to go into a game every single time because I couldn't use custom match apparently because they don't allow you to make solo matches. But yeah, I got the squads footage, so I'm gonna show it to you. But it isn't that different from solo because all they do is just change the place where the beds are placed and the spawn. So yeah, here is the pumpkin patch. It's quite cool actually. I kind of like how they made a pumpkin for people to spawn in. It's pretty cool, and yeah, it's pretty sick. And we then have the crypt. It's quite cool also. I like these statues that hold that diamond generator. It looks so cool. Like, it looks cool, dude. It looks so cool. The middle is also quite cool too. Like, yeah, these maps look quite good. Not gonna lie, it looks very good. So I guess it wraps up for today's video. It's been a long time to record this. Yep, and yeah, anyway, please subscribe. You know, I place in a lot of effort into this, so please do. If I'm gonna make a tier list like a few days later of all the kits so far that I've included into my previous video about tier list, you should check it out. It's pretty cool too. So anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.